This is Hatless Suspect here. I just want to get something off my chest before I forget about it. Apparently, when the San Diego Comic-Con people revealed the trailer to Avengers Infinity War, the third Avengers movie, apparently it got leaked, as all of them always do. And I just wanted to give my opinion on this whole thing because I've tried searching for it, and now that I'm feeling this aggravation again, kind of like what I did with Avengers 2, the first Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor 2, Captain America 3, half these movies that have been coming out. I've felt this aggravation, and I just want to say there's a reason why these companies do this. They're trying to keep these things under wraps, and there's only two reasons to do that nowadays. One is because of hype. Trying to create this hype, this huge atmosphere of, oh my God, this is amazing. I can't believe this is going to happen. I can't wait to see the trailer. But it's moot. Okay, it's done. You don't need to do that anymore, at least for this movie. You're going to get hype. This is the biggest comic book movie to ever take place. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what you say. This is the biggest movie to ever come out. As far as gross income goes, this is going to be up there. This is going to be in the top 5. This is going to outsell Avatar. This is going to outsell as far as gross wise, because I think the sales thing is kind of stupid when they say, oh, it got so much more money. No, gross ticket sales, because you didn't have the inflation was so much more, I'm just going to talk domestically, because back then you can't count it as well because, there wasn't as much foreign. Anyway, the whole hype thing is stupid. There's no... And second, the only other reason that I could possibly fathom is that they're trying to make it worthwhile to go to Comic-Con. Okay? I understand that in a way. They're trying to give the perk. They're trying to justify the ungodly amount that they sell these tickets for, which I think they're like, $600 or something like that. Last I checked, but that was like a couple of years ago, so I'm not sure. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure most of us comic book moviegoers and comic book fans, I'm a huge comic book fan and a comic book movie fan, a lot of us don't really care. I mean, yeah, we care a lot to see it. We're awesome. We're really great about seeing these things up front in person, right there. But we're not the kind of people that are like, oh, I gotta hide this. I gotta hide all this information. I got to see it first before everyone did. There might be a tiny bit of us that are like that. There might be a tiny, small, minuscule percentage of us that are wanting to hide all this information and get it up front before everybody else. But that's not really the point. The reason people go to Comic-Con is because they want to see all the cool stuff. They're not going to Comic-Con because everyone else can't go. They're going to Comic-Con because they can go. And the fact that everyone's trying to leak this information out is because they want everyone else to see it. So, even if you're trying to say, oh, hey, we're hiding this so that we can get some hype or so that we can be fair to everyone that came to Comic-Con, it's still not fair. It's going to get leaked out, and it's going to be in crappy quality. So, first impressions, these business people, they say first impressions matter. Yes and no. It does matter, but the point I'm getting at, you would rather your baby, your trailer, the first look at your movie, your probably at this point, multi-billion-dollar movie, to be leaked in such crappy quality to the masses. That you want that to be the first thing. You want that to be the first thing out there for everyone to see. Now, I can't find it anywhere. And that's all I'm saying. I'm frustrated. And that's why I'm doing it now. Because I want that frustration to come out. I want that to be to pour over you. I want that to pour over the producers at Marvel. Because this is a huge deal. And it's sickening. It's getting to the point where it's ridiculous, And that's it, I guess. That's it for now. I'm just saying it's ridiculous. It's stupid. Quit doing this to people. We all want to see this. The hype's going to be there. The love's going to be there. No, it could be. It's not going to be true to the comics. Okay, let's just get that out there. It's not going to be true to the comics. The X-Men had a great, huge part to deal with Infinity War, and they're not going to be there. I'm sorry to tell you, unless by some magic Hugh Jackman actually convinced Disney to say, okay, I'm going to be Wolverine, gratis. I'm not going to charge anything just so I can be in it. Unless that magically happened and, the Disney executives suddenly went, oh, I'm going to just take this out of my butt and realize that, the more we put into this, the more the comic book fans are going to want to buy. Unless they do that, this is not going to be nearly as accurate as it's supposed to be. So it's just going to be, but it's going to be a great movie anyway. And that is the point of this. It's going to be a great movie no matter what. We all know it. You know it. Stop hiding this from people. Stop being so ridiculous and trying to hide all this information from us. Release the trailer. Hashtag release Avengers 3, I guess. And that's how Suspect signing off. Thank you.